Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Up Potato. Welcome back to Plutocracy, where, hopefully, over the course of this episode, we're going to be getting into politics. That's right. It's going to be our objective to try and lower tax so that we can hopefully avoid more of it and therefore become more wealthy. Now, a couple of things that we want to highlight straight off the get-go. So I think there's a bill in progress at the moment. I think that's the case. I believe so. I mean, we do already have, or we did have a good relationship with the Iowa governor. To be honest, I think we're going to try and maintain a better relationship with him. That is to say, we're going to see if we can try and company shares from California. Really? Why? Okay, well, we've got an office in California. We can do this. We only need to buy 10 shares, so that should be easy enough for us to do. Yeah, but basically, we're going to get on good terms with the governor of Iowa. Why do all governors want to buy shares in California? I have no idea, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. I will not take the reputation, even though I would dearly love to take the reputation. We would like to buy Butler Brothers. It's literally nothing, though. I mean, you literally do not want anything. In Alabama, I don't have anything in Alabama. Gosh darn it. Can we use an agent on you? No, we can't. We need more influence. Anyway, the point is that if this tax bill is still going through the process, which I'm not really sure that it is, then we can hopefully try and get him to veto. But whatever the case, I want to try and propose a tax lowering bill. Now, in order to do that, we need to have an active politician or a puppet politician, Democrat or non-partisan, in the lower house. So, let's have a little look. Let's look through the chamber list. Let's see if we can try and rate... we can't filter by how much they like me. That's quite annoying, I gotta be honest. I mean, we can try and send out a couple of loans. That's right. We'll take extra loyalty. Beautiful. Now, most people... There we go. Most people are honestly not a huge fan of me, but there's going to be a couple that will no doubt... There we go. Beautiful. I'll take the loyalty. I should take that little increase in reputation from somebody. There we go. These are a lot of risky... That's a nice little extra bit of influence there. There's a lot of risky stuff here. Looking to acquire Edwards Brothers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do ambition. Fulfill your ambition. Beautiful. And we'll take the extra loyalty. What do you want? You're looking for Phillips Brothers. Well, it's in California. Let's buy some Phillips Brothers. Is that enough? Let's have a look. It sure as heck is. Brilliant. That's marvelous. Okay, so we now have a puppet politician. That's brilliant. Let's see what this allows us to do. Tax, we can do it theoretically. Right, introduce a bill. Initiator, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Is that bill is being prepared and will soon be considered in the state Iowa. Okay. So now we can have a little look at the legislator, raise income bill. Yeah, so this is currently, how long is this being read until? Law information. Raise income bill. I would really like it to be voted against, please. That would be great. Income tax will be raised to 28%. What's the time frame on this? That's the federal law. We don't care about that. What's the date? May 7. Well, we can see. We can wait and see what happens. Yeah, reading the law until May the 7th. Okay, that's fine. Now, it would be good if I could influence some more people and get on better terms, but to be honest, it's gonna take a heck of a long time to do that. And I think, to be honest, I really want to try and get myself. I want to get more. I want to get more stuff sorted here in Iowa. I want to take over all of these companies. I mean, that's the ambition. I mean, literally all of them. All of the transport companies that are in Iowa are. All of the companies that are in Iowa are transport companies. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do in order to take control. Buying over Edwards Brothers. Do I want to just take this one over personally? I mean, I guess I could. The problem is that it's just a massive pain in the backside to do. Regardless of what I do, it is a big old pain in the backside. But I guess this one's on me. This one's on me. Now, if I check out exactly how much money I've got sitting in the bank account, of the potato trust of Iowa. What is this? Vote against. That is, of course, my nemesis, who is continuing to be quite tricky. Quite tricky. Right, I have majority of the company. Let's go into here. Brilliant. Let's go management. Let's go stats. Let's go work plan. Yep. Fine, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we reduce the worker rate. It's going to drop the price of Edwards Brothers, and we're going to finish buying it out at a slightly lower price, admittedly. I mean, it's not going to make a huge difference, but it'll at least change something. To be honest, one of the major issues is that I literally just cannot buy... I cannot buy the shares that I need to buy fast enough. I just cannot buy them fast enough. There we go. Okay, spend more. Spend more. I mean, I know that I'm pushing the price up. I don't really care. It doesn't particularly matter. Just get me to the next quarter. Right, so, politics-wise, good. Good. We're still on course. May the 7th, I did need to check. Let's go to the map. Go to the map and see what's happening in Iowa. Right, so, no active laws pending in the legislature. Really? This bill is being prepared and will be soon considered. Do we not know there's no active laws pending in the legislature? Do we know when that's going to happen? Returns the loan. Oh, everyone's returning the loan. That's very, very nice. Nice to see. Sailing yacht, we will worry about that in just a little bit. Let's finish buying out the company first. And let's see if we can maybe make a deal with this guy. Ambition? You're looking for a little bit of a loan? I mean, let's make a deal for myself. This could go risky, but I want to take the company over, and I can't be bothered clicking through the whole thing. I mean, literally, what other choice do I have? We're gonna have to agree to the price. 5 million. I mean, what an absolute scandal that is, even at the massively reduced rates that we were paying. Right, so work plan, let's bump this up to 200%. Beautiful. Research, whatever, we can leave that as is. Reserves, I'm fine to pay dividends actually at 100 for now. And then we'll bump up the worker rates. Start making more money. Down a bit. Up a bit. Perfect. Right, so that's making more money. We can do a merger. We can do a merger right now. I don't really want to do a merger right now. I'll join the cartel right now, and we'll join the trust right now. That's the second such trust in Iowa. Potato Trust Iowa 1. Now, let's have a little look at the what we've got in reserves here. It's a decent amount of money. Corporate taxes represent not very much at all. We're building a big building, so from May 1882, we can merge, basically. That's kind of how we're gonna handle things. I would like the opportunity to get a government contract, but we can't do that yet. And the governor's also not my puppet. Is he not? I thought he was. Oh no, I needed to go to Alabama in order to get this guy to become my puppet. Okay, that's fine. We can worry about that in a little bit. But for now, that's good. Right, Iowa, the place to be for transport companies. Marvelous, happy with that. Reed and Partners, we can take over Reed and Partners. What about White and Partners? What about White and Partners? We need some shares in the company. Let's buy some shares. Yeah, not very much to be said about that. That's fine. Right. Okay. So, we got a lot of work. 48 million. 48 million. These companies are building up such incredibly large reserves, and they're just not doing anything with them. 48 million is enough to take control of, like, another one of these companies. What about this one here? Let's see. 45,000. Flick back. Statistics. 38 million. Oh, only 38 million. That actually probably means that this company's got more materially good stuff happening for it. But to be fair, White and Partners seems to be a much more attractive buyout target. The rest of these companies have got like a lot of workers. Look at the number. Look at the number of working, the number of workplaces there. I am determined, by the way, that we are going to have the largest transport company when all is said and done. For sure, we're going to have the largest transport company when all is said and done. You want a loan of 204,000? You've got a lot of influence in the company. I dare say it might be possible for me to merge. This is worth 100 million. How much did I say that I had in Potato Trust A1? 27 million. I think I might be still best taking on Reed and Partners before merging. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that vibe. I'm feeling that vibe. Let's do this. Let's go to the stock exchange. Reed and Partners, company shares. We'll start the process of buying. Yeah, help victims. That's fine. And we need to stay. We need to keep an eye out for exactly what the heck is going to happen with the. It seems to be much better in terms of being able to be bought out. I don't care. Yeah, yeah, it seems to be easier to buy out, which is great. Happy days. But it also seems to just be less slow. It seems to slow down the game less, which is great because we're going to be buying out more and more companies with our corporate funds very, very soon anyway. Reed and Partners, don't care, yeah. Okay, brilliant. We got it. We managed to take control, entire control, actually, of Reed and Partners very, very quickly. How long is this going to take? 49 days to get this done? I mean, 177 days? I'll do that. I'll do a company expansion. Yep. Marvelous. Brilliant. We'll join you up to the cartel because we really would like to hit that price bonus. We'll turn you into a trust as well. So we've got 10 million in reserves, which is marvelous. We're going to be able to very, very comfortably pay that at 100% dividends. Marvelous. So that's going to yet again feed into Potato Trust Iowa 1. Potato Trust Iowa. Also, you better not be buying shares in my Potato Trust Nevada. The value of which is down tremendously. Why? 1 point something million in reserves. Potato Trust Nevada. I actually can't believe it. Ethan Butler. He is... Oh, gosh darn it. He's managed to weasel his way in. He's managed to weasel his way in to controlling one of my companies. And as such, he's no doubt doing some nefarious things. I own Johnson & Partners, right? Yeah, I own Johnson & Partners. Or Potato Trust MV does. Which is good. Which is very, very good. Now, Iowa where the grass is always greener. Right, so we have Potato Trust IA. This Potato Trust IA2 is feeding back to me directly. It's giving me some dividends, which is great. Company expansion, 177 days. Boom, get some more workplaces. That's going to finish March 6th. Perfect. Cartel, we're already in the cartel. I can't wait until we take over one more company. Tell you what, why don't we go to Alabama? We've got 3 million in the bank. We're going to go to Alabama. We've got elections. When have we got elections in Iowa? Because I really want to get elected. And also, when is there going to be a flippin'... When's the bill going to come forward? What happened? Not enough influence. No, I realize there's not enough influence. But I tell you what, we're getting there. We're getting there in terms of initiation cost. We really legitimately are getting there. The limit has been reached. Oh, can we not reduce it further? Can we not eliminate it? Oh, that's a shame. Well, at least we're getting the best value for money at the moment. But we can still lower a whole bunch of other things. We can still faff around with a whole bunch of other stuff. Increase funding for medical. Increase in population. Is there anything that I particularly care about here? I mean, research funding. The government's funding to the technologies will reduce the cost of research by companies by 10%. That's good. That's a nice thing to do. Impeachment. Impeach the governor. Does any of this matter, really? Increase the governor's term in office. Can change all of this. Minimum, maximum governor term. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Constitution, women's right to vote. Atheists' right to vote. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Certainly not in terms of making money. What really matters is lowering the income tax, but we can't do that quite yet. We're not there yet. Payment is optional as severance. That's cool. So none of this matters. Trade union activity. Activity is not regulated. Criminal, the amount. Technological regulations. Right. Again, I'm not sure that any of that particularly matters. Right. Well, given that their minimum has already been reached, not entirely sure what the point is. Right. How's my opponent's net worth? He seems to have quite a lot, right? 500 and something million. I'm at 182. That's not great. That's not great. He's clearly managed to leapfrog me somehow. I can't even, unfortunately, see where his assets lie. But he's managing to weasel his way into my companies, which is quite interesting. Potato Trust NV being one of them. Now, there is a way that I can... Oh, government contract. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. There is a way that we can try and... Oh, come on, really? No, please no. Thank goodness. Right, we'll try doing the government contract. Again, maybe, if we can. That's why the value of the shares dropped so much. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, so loads and loads of money is clearly sloshing around. Accident Reading Partners, Accident Potato Trust, whatever. Right, so we need to get to November. We need to get to May of 2022. 2022. Why do I keep saying 2022? September of... We're in September of 1881. We need to get to 1882, May of 1882. And then we also need to start finding a way to buy out the next company here. And I have absolutely no idea how we're going to do that because, I mean, my goodness gracious me, it's going to take quite a lot of effort to get there. There we go. Just give... Thank you. We're going to go to Alabama. We're going to become friendly with the governor. We're going to become friendly with the governor for sure. And we're probably going to buy an office in Alabama. I mean, any transport company, anywhere, it will be ours. It will be ours. Right. Did I not buy an office here? I will buy an office. Maintenance per quarter is 43,000. Wow. Okay, well, that's somewhat interesting. Okay, so we can lower income tax to 0, but we can't lower corporation tax to 0. That's good to know for Iowa. That's good to know when I'm camping out in Iowa. Very important. Right, so what does the governor of Iowa want here? Capital. Here we go. You would like ambition, Butler Brothers. Sure. You... Did I buy it in the company? I bought it on the company account, didn't I? There you go. Hate when that happens. Beautiful. Thank you very much. And now you want to sell Butler Brothers. No doubt. No doubt. What a ripoff, honestly. Brilliant. Okay. Nice. So we're able to get a little bit of influence with that. Good stuff. So laws, tax, lower tax, 56,000. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. No doubt about it. Can I lobby? Actually, this is something that I do want to do. I have absolutely no idea how we do that. Unable to nominate a candidate earlier than July. That's for governor. I mean, we could become governor, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. Or maybe I can't become governor. Maybe I need to be somebody else. Right, what do we got going on? Let me guess. Somebody's refused to repay a loan to me. Ethan Butler influence is equal to 10,000. Okay, so my influence is actually way higher. Oh no, hold on. That was in 1979. Again, why are you showing me this video game? Fine. Well, if it's I'm sure it's higher, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. Right. Can I buy over any transport company here? I mean, it's definitely an opportunity. Potato Trust Alabama. How much have we got in the bank here? 15 million in reserves? See, this is where we're building big buildings. Don't renew automatically. What's the dealio? Right, so is Alabama a wholly owned subsidiary of something else? No, because this is where we want to try and concentrate our corporate tax affairs. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay, I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to take over. I think we're going to take over Alabama, the Alabama Trust here. I think we're going to lead myself. Yeah, that's right. That may decrease my salary, but that's okay because Potato Trust Alabama has already got access to 15 million in cash reserves, which is fantastic. It's really, really good. We can choose to take over one of these two companies. In fact, one of these three companies. Either Russell Transport, which I'm going to buy like a little small sampling of. There we go. Just so that we can see how much is in the bank. 5 million? 5 million in the bank for Russell. What about Collins and Partners? We'll buy them all eventually. Don't worry about that. 6 million in the bank there. And then Activate Inc. Okay. Right. 6 million here too. Right, so Activate is the cheapest, marginally, I would hasten to add. But then again, the most workplaces in Russell Transport. I think we actually buy Russell Transport here. I mean, it's got 5.82. I mean, all of them are much of a muchness. They really are. I'm going to try and do that. Is anyone going to... No, nobody's going to back that. Nobody's going to back that idea. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. We're just going to buy it out. We're just going to buy it out. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to get a majority stake. Russell Transport. Let's do it. Company shares. Boom. And in fact, I'd tell you what I could do. You know what I could do? Let's go here. Use agents. Reduce the price. Sure. Just do it. Just do it. It's just that simple. We'll get the... Of course. You know, I swear that the 70% odds are never actually that good. They're never as good as they promise to be. Right, anyway, let's continue to buy out. We've got 50 million in the tank here, so we'll hopefully take at least 50% of the company here. There we go. We're out. Beautiful. We'll buy the rest with our personal shares, which, irritatingly, is going to... We want 700 shares of White and Partners. Ignore. I don't care. You know what? I'll take the reputation hit. I can always get the reputation back by literally just giving two bottles of alcohol and some cigars away. It's just not that big a deal, I'm afraid. Right, I tell you what I should have done. We've got the control the company now, which is great. So let's reduce the number of workers to 0. Beautiful. That's going to put us into a massive financial hole. Fantastic. And we keep buying. I'm out. I'm out of money. I'm out of money. That's fine. It's exactly fine. We've got most of the company. We will wait until next quarter. And then we'll see what's going on. And then we're probably going to head back to Iowa as soon as we have control of this. As soon as we have control of this company. You know what else I'm thinking? You know what else I'm thinking? No, you can't merge from other states, unfortunately. That would be nice if you could. It would be nice if you could merge from out with the state. That'd be pretty cool. Right, back to the stock market. Russell Transport continuing to nosedive. There we go. Buy out more, much as we can. Personal shares. Beautiful. Yeah, Russell Transport will be mine very, very shortly indeed. Beautiful. We got it. 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 Right. Okay. Let's set up a merger here, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, back here, back there, back there. If I'm not mistaken, we should have finished the expansion here, which is great. So we'll do a merger. We'll do Russell Transport. Structure, yep, you don't like it, video game, but it's gonna happen. Is it gonna be me, or is it gonna be the other guy afterwards? You know what? I tell you what, if it was the other guy, that would not be the end of the world. We'll leave it as me for now, though. I mean, does it cost anything else to do a takeover? I mean, it does, but it's a bit of a meaningless sort of thing to do, given that I control it all. Anyway, we're going to see massive sort of technology improving on pretty much every frontier. It's very, very nice to see. And look at that. We've managed to merge two companies. Workplaces, by the way. The company is valued at 34 million. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Let's see what happens. Boom. Income up to that. And in fact, it can go a little bit higher. Work plan up to 200%. Worker rates. Interesting that the net income is falling. Why is that the case? Research is very, very high, admittedly. Dividend size is high, 4.75 in reserves. What's the value of the company at now? 46 million. I feel like we didn't really gain as much as I anticipated there. We are one of the larger companies in the state now, which is good. It's very good. We're not the largest transport company in the state. Not that close, actually. Right, profitability is up in a major way. We're going to start company expansion, big building. Continually expand. That's fine. They'll bring our reserves down. Let's max the dividends out here, so that we try and extract as much money as we possibly can from the company. We've got at least 8 more big buildings before we move on. I mean, dragging around a little bit. I usually figure that productivity is not a bad thing to improve upon. That's good. CEO salary is currently noted at 0. Expenses are huge. Absolutely huge. Right, anyway, I want to travel back to Iowa now. We've done what we came to do in Alabama. Sanchez Brothers, we could buy out Sanchez Brothers before we go. That could be a nice little pit stop. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll buy out Sanchez Brothers. We'll at least get a decent amount of the company here. It's gonna give us some dividends. We might as well pump it for all it's worth. There we go. Nope. And then we're gonna head back to my favorite state in the whole wide world, Iowa. And we're gonna try and get some more reputation, because man, I need more reputation. Right, Sanchez Brothers, boom. Let's go stats, max out the work plan, max out the workers, max out the dividend size. Company expansion. Oh, look at that. Who cares what people vote? Cartel, we can't actually get it to join a cartel. I should have checked, actually, to make sure that the merged company was a member of the cartel. The merged potato trust. It's not, actually. That's probably going to get me over the line, you know? That's easily going to get me over the line. Marvelous. Oh, that's great. That's really, really good. Look at that. Immediate money right there. Cartel exposure risk is starting to exist, but that's okay. We are getting some massive price increases here. Cartel members, 0%. 0% among shareholders. Wait, I am the shareholders, though. I'm 100% of the shareholders. Huh, okay. Well, whatever the case. We're making even more money now. We're making even more money. I'm gonna leave Arkansas for backup here. Beautiful. And now, by the time that we get back to here, help victims, that's fine. First of all, when can I start a... Did I miss the flippin' election again? Oh my god. I missed the elections by like 5 days. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It happens. These things happen. How's this dude's net worth? Mine's up at 232 million, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. We're going to start doing some mergers here. Trust Iowa 2 is ready to be merged with Trust Iowa 3. Yep. That's good. And Trust Iowa 1 is not quite ready to be merged yet, but it will be soon. Right. Trust Iowa 3, let's start the process of merging Trust Iowa 3. You're not a shareholder. You serious? Do I need to take over as... There we go. Look at that. 1.2 million. 1.12 million even. Okay. Good. No, so not a merger. We need to do merger here. 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 With IA3. Brilliant. Okay, let's do that. Merger. Fantastic. It's going to be me afterwards. In fact, no, who cares? The one that costs the least, sure. We're going to see massive quality improvements all after the merger. Excellent. What do you know? Everybody votes for it. Brilliant. Happy days. That is great. Yep, they disappeared from the map. Now, this is slightly complicated, I suppose, but we can make sure that we... Potato Trust Iowa 4 joins the cartel. Excellent. That's good. Right, so... How much money's in the bank here? 15 million in reserves. That's at 100% dividends. That's great. How much money's in the bank here? 18 million. That's at 0% dividends. Okay, this is good. 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 Now, law-wise, what do we need in order to try and reduce income tax? It's so expensive. Gosh darn it. It's so expensive. I need to look at doing... I need to look at doing the lobbyist. Yeah. Where do I use him? Lobbies the bill getting the necessary number of votes. Yeah, I know that's the case, but what about introducing the bill? That's what I want to know. Does the number of controlled politicians reduce the cost? Sure, we'll do that. And then I'm actually going to take the point of reputation. I'm going to take another 81,000, sure, whatever. Take another point in reputation. That's going to get my influence up there. It's definitely going to get us close. Either way, let's continue to get stuff sorted in Iowa. We've got another wee while before officially the video game is going to let's target Metacero. Sure, we'll target Metacero. Let's see if we can try and maybe... What am I looking for? It just makes no income. It makes no income at all. Right. We'll start the process. We'll start the process of buying Metacero. Brilliant. And again, when the merge happens, or when the merge can happen, I suppose, in May, then we will do that. We will do that indeed. Brilliant. Metacero, goodness gracious me, we've managed to buy like 10, 20%. Not very much, mind you, but definitely getting there. We'll manage to take 50% of it, I imagine. Man, the quantities involved here are quite large indeed. Hold on, what's this? What's this bill? Federal law? Really don't care about the federal law. I do need to keep a better eye on my emails, my mails. Okay, that's us entirely out of money. Have I taken more than 50% of the company? I'm like painfully close. We'll get it next quarter for sure. As in, we'll take control of the company. Has completed the extension. Brilliant. Number of workplaces has increased. Fantastic. Let's vote through the merger. Yep, Potato Trust here. Excuse me. Yep, Potato Trust. Brilliant. Merger, Potato Trust. Fine. Technologies. Brilliant. Go for that. Oh, look at that. Everybody votes in favor of it. Fantastic. Right. So, we've merged everything. I mean, this is a real juggernaut. Potato Trust IA. It's looking real good. We need to make sure that we're joining the cartel again. Brilliant. So that pushes my income stats back up to where they need to be. My wealth is at 243 million, which happened very, very rapidly, in fact. Taxes, corporate taxes, very, very low. We're still looking at lots and lots of reserves. Work plan needs to go up. 15 million, 15.1, 15.4. There we go. Dividend size. Do I want to maintain the dividend size at 0? I probably do, to be honest. Government contract is possible. It's just going to take, I mean, just an awful lot of stuff. Continually expand. Actually, don't continually expand, because if you do, then that's going to be a problem. Left the cartel. Left the cartel. That's okay. Right. Okay, so we've got 15 million. We've got 15 million still in this company here. Let's do it. Let's buy out the rest. Wants to buy Hill Steels? Nope. Right, let's do this. We now have more than 50%, right? Nope, not yet. So flippin' close, though. We're so flippin' close. I say we're close. We're not actually that close. 43%. Well, I will buy more. I will buy more with my personal income. I don't think it's as valuable as buying with the company. Obviously. But that is what it is. And then maybe we'll have enough money to start changing the, or enough influence to start changing the personal taxes here. Company shares, brilliant. Let's buy. I'd prefer to buy with the company. It's easier to get money. It's easier to get money into the company than it is to get it out in most instances, to be honest. Right. Pause. Have a little look. Have I got more than 50% now? I'm buying from myself. I'm buying the shares from myself. Why? I don't want to do that. I guess it's buying from the smallest stake size. That's flippin' useless to me. That's flippin' useless to me. But that's good to know. That's good to know that if I buy shares and then the company buys shares, I can get money out of the company. Handy. Handy, handy, handy. Well, I'm gonna have to buy more shares in the company, unfortunately. Hopefully this time it doesn't buy it from myself. Pause, take a little look. Good. On this occasion, it apparently didn't. That's good to see. Let's go to stats. Let's trash the number of workers. Approved. Brilliant. That devalues it by, unfortunately, not as much as I think it probably should, but we have 11 million left. I don't think that that's quite going to allow us to complete the takeover. I think we're going to have to wait until the next quarter, unfortunately. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And how much did I say this thing had in the bank? 41 million. I mean, honestly, that's perfectly amicable. Perfectly amicable. I mean, literally, why would you ever vote against doing anything like that? New law passed in Nevada. Okay, I don't really care about Nevada. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Upcoming election of officials. November 7th elections. Many states. Is one of those states Iowa? Unable to nominate a candidate earlier than the 12th. Okay, well, so the answer is no. The answer is no. That's fine, though. Right, we've already pared down this market quite substantially, actually. Can I take over? In fact, actually, tell you what, I could probably do a merger. I could probably do a merger as is. This guy's got 15%. I can definitely take over... the remaining bit of his stake just through the stock market. I'd rather, again, do it through corporate channels. Because that seems to be the way to do it. What's he on now? 15%. Wait, what? Did that do it again, where it decided to buy from myself? How did it... What? What? Again, this is never going to give me... Is it going to give me all of it? Well, that looks pretty good. This guy's only charging me plus 75% as the first... oh my lordy, that's so great. Yeah, we'll compromise. Oh, you know what? I'll agree to your price. Only, look, a 4% increase. Beautiful. Right, so I now completely take control of this company. Right, I'm going to take the lobbyist, because I'm very, very curious to see how that works. I'm going to crank everybody back into this one. Company expansion. I do want to check when is my company expansion due to finish here? 83? Cool. We'll do a medium company expansion then. Beautiful. Cartel. It's not a bad, not a bad market share. Trust. Yep. Join the trust. Join the family. Brilliant. And then we'll do a merger a little bit later on. Work plan as well. We'll get that cranked up. Worker rates. Crank the worker rate up. Beautiful. And dividend size, 40 million. My God. Crank the dividend size up to 100. Crank the dividend size up to 100. And then, I mean, my God, look at the size of these companies. Look at the size of these companies. These are some proper juggernauts. I mean, we got to take control of White and Partners, right? With 40 million, we can do that. Unfortunately, the 40 million is in the wrong company at the moment. We got $41. $41 in Potato Trust, Iowa. Potato Trust Nevada. How's Potato Trust Nevada doing? In fact, if we have a little look at my value list, Nevada's worth 18 million. Why is it only worth 18 million now? I can do a government contract. Brilliant. That's going to immediately pop the value. It's already part of the cartel, which is great. We've got enough in reserves. It's fine. And we've got Ethan Butler, who's doing nefarious things here. I have controlling interest, I would say. I mean, marginally. Now, there is a way that we can... squeeze him out. You're not in favor... Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's understandable that you're not in favor. However, I have the ability to do this. And I can do this. Which is going to put my issue efficiency. What's that to do? Right. Anyway, so that will put my stake in the company up a little bit. You see? So everybody else's stake has got diluted ever so slightly. And also, it means that there's now a little bit of cash in reserves. Just noteworthy. We'll continue that automatically. Taxes are abysmal. To be honest, what I should probably do is I should probably crank the research up. It's going to reduce my personal income a little bit, but it's also going to reduce his personal income a little bit. And you never know, maybe he'll sell off. But to be fair, I mean, if I was the AI, I would look to try and do that. I would look to try and do that too. Illinois tax is taking a real beating out of me, actually. Wait, what? Why is that the case? Iowa tax is low. Iowa tax is... It says Iowa tax is 21%. That's Iowa income tax, though. Iowa corporate tax... Yeah, Iowa corporation tax is currently 7%. Okay. I would really like enough influence. I think I need to start buying some... I need to start buying some, like, stuff like this. Yeah, satisfaction, growth, and... whatever this museum means, and the library, and all that sort of nonsense. Yeah, I want to work on that. I want to work on that for sure. But the other thing that I want to do is I want to complete this merger. But again, we need to complete the merger after the company is finished growing. So July of 83. Remember that, July of 83. Right, some loan returns. Brilliant. How can I get a little bit of extra influence? I need to try and complete some objectives as well. I haven't really done that. Persons list dirt. I don't have any dirt. I need to collect some dirt. Why don't I see if I can try and maybe get some politicians undirtied. Capella Inc. Sure, we can fulfill your ambition. Don't even know what company that is. Decreases or increases character's reputation. I'll take a couple of those. Potato Trust I8. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I tell you what. I want to buy the house. Why not buy the house? It's a mansion. Literally a mansion. I haven't bought such a useless house in a long time. I don't really want to buy it at that price. You know what? Let some other schmuck buy it. Sure, I'll complete your ambition, and I will get that. Although I do need the... It's a little bit too much money. That's a bit more appropriate. I'll take the courtesan because I think it is going to be kind of important to get that done reasonably soon. Brilliant. I'll take loyalty from a couple of these people. Butler Brothers, brilliant. Sell that. Take loyalty. I will take the... Oh, you want to sell? Oh, brilliant. I do want to collect some more people though. That is kind of the goal. There we go. Journalists, take loyalty, brilliant. Completed ambitions, brilliant. We managed to get an extra little accomplishment there. Right. No, I don't want to sell that. That gives me renown. Brilliant. And I'll take the tax avoider again. I would really rate another one of you. You want to buy a transport company share? Shares in transport company? No, not for me. That's too much money that you're after. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's have a little look at what we can get here. Reduces the salaries paid to assistants. No. Allows the CEO to develop the company more efficiently. That's nice. Reduces the cost of maintenance. And luxury maintenance as well. I mean, what am I paying for maintenance at the moment? Offices, I mean, it's like 101,000. I mean, it's not really that much, is it? Number of rounds of negotiation. Number of days which characters are unavailable. Reduces cash costs for your agents. Lobbying. Increases the starting chances when lobbying. Connections with the treasurer. See, none of this is really, like, altogether too useful. CEO developing the company more efficiently is kind of nice. Additional rounds of diplomacy is kind of nice. Politics reduces the risk of exposure, corruption. Compromise in negotiation. I think I'll take eloquence. And then I'm actually going to look at achievements again because I need to see what we need to get. Compromising evidence. That is what we need to do. Wealth top rating. We're not even in the top 100 yet. That's insane. Cash flow generator. We're almost to that point. Almost. I still haven't hit the number of luxuries that I need to hit. Can you believe that? That is actually kind of unbelievable. Right, still 12 million. Look at that, 12 million in the bank. Let's start the process of buying out whites. Sure. And then anytime that a luxury becomes available, strike it, he'll steal, fine, whatever. Anytime that a luxury becomes available, we'll try and sort it out. Don't know why I did that. Could I... This is a way that I could do it, I suppose, like backwards. So I've got like a decent amount of money in Potato Trust 1. I don't necessarily need to be the CEO to do this. So I could do a takeover, but unfortunately I don't have enough money in the account, right? I need plus 53 million. However, if I have a little look, shares, I can't sort by the Potato Trust Illinois, right? Potato Trust Illinois. How much we got in the bank here? 6 million in reserves. Potato Trust Nevada. It's not as wealthy as it once used to be. Tennessee. 24 million in reserves. Right. Well, let me have a little look. So, here's my pitch. Is this how we're gonna do a takeover? Yeah, let's see if we can do this. See if we can do this. Here, I'm gonna try this backwards, right? Potato Trust. We're gonna try and merge with Potato Trust Tennessee, which I only have a stake size of 69% in, apparently. Bit disappointing. Anyway, we're gonna go for a takeover. We've got the ability to do it. Sure, we're going to do it. You need to have 53 million in the company's reserves for a takeover. Ah, it's wrong. The wrong way around. Hold on. I need to do that the other way around. I need to go to Potato Trust Tennessee, which, yeah, irritatingly, we don't have the we don't have full control here, but it's fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot anyway, because I'm really very, very curious to see how this works. No companies of transport type available for merger. Wait, what? Yota Transport is only worth 8 point... How is that not possible? How is that not possible? It should definitely be possible. No companies of type transport company available for merger. That's not true, though. Like, there is. There manifestly is. Okay, again, I feel like there's quite a lot of inconsistency with regards to what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. But hey-ho, I suppose, hey-ho. That being said, those were a few juicy companies that I could just buy, like, with my existing company. Okay, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I do have an idea, though. I actually do legitimately have an idea. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the next quarter. I'm going to go to the next quarter. Here's my idea for holding company. Right, so this is where all of our corporate profits are going to get, sure, whatever. This is how I'm going to get all my corporate profits. I'm going to buy that Yota Transport Company, by the way. I'm going to buy that Yota Transport Company with shares from, let's see if we can try and buy as many useless horses and stuff such as this. Beautiful. It's mine. It's mine for an inflated price, but hey-ho, I get it. It's nice. We can also maybe invest in something else here. I've got loads of personal money at the moment, but I need corporate money. And corporate money we're only going to be able to get if we move forward in time and we expand our workplaces and all of that sort of nonsense. So we're going to do that, which is good. Very, very good. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy shares in Tennessee. I'm going to buy shares in Tennessee with my company from Iowa. Yes, my company from Iowa. And that's going to allow all of the, hopefully, corporate profits to rest in Iowa, where the corporate tax rate is much lower. That's the dream. Is it going to work? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I did rather want to participate in this auction video game. I thought I had this photo. I mean painting. It's not a photo. It's a very sophisticated painting, Potato. Right. Refuses to pay the loan to me? Wow. Do I have the debt knocker? The collector. Oh, that's a shame. I don't care. I really don't care. Whatever the loan was, it's literally not worth my time to even think about it. Right, so still more stuff. How much money do I have in the Potato Trust IA1, for which I am CEO? We make 19 million. I've got 19 million in reserves. Holy cow, that's like an insanely large amount of money. So, let's do Yota Transport. Let's buy it. Go stock exchange, company shares. It actually jumped off a bit of a cliff there. That's fine. Right, so we'll try and buy. Brilliant. Cash flow generator has actually... It's come through. It's come good now. Brilliant. And now we'll just buy Yota Transport. Just buy it out. Just buy it out as you do. Nope. We've had those shares since near enough the beginning of the game. Brilliant. Okay. Again, because it's such a small company, buying in such pitiful little pieces. Blackmail? No. Threaten? Sure, we can try that. Failed horrifically. I'm not really that bothered because there's nothing that can stop me. Right, buy out Yota Transport. There we go. Get the job done. Brilliant. Okay. So, let's have a little look here. Right. Strike, strike, strike. That's okay. Let's get this. Let's get number of rounds negotiating. I'll take another round negotiating. Sure. I am going to participate in this auction because, of course, I am. Because that's my policy going forward. We're going to participate in any auctions and we're going to be winning literally everything at whatever the price. Because it's worth it. Because I need the achievements. I really need the achievements more than I need anything else. So, Potato Trust IA1, which is going to finish its building in July. Good. We're able to do the merger, but we're not quite able to do the merger yet. Not until that's finished. But now, on that corporate account, we own 100% of Yota Transport. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to see if I can do Yota Transport's merger with Potato Trust Tennessee. And we want to see if we can try and do a takeover. What do I need? 67 million? Okay, we can still do a merger. We can still do a merger if we're able to influence the other people. Yeah, because we just need to try and, you know, finagle somebody else here. The problem is that that's going to leave me open to not controlling the whole company. But if I do this, then that means that Potato Trust Tennessee will be a wholly owned subsidiary of a wholly owned subsidiary of the Iowa company. Brilliant. So that goes ahead. That's the first bit. And then the second bit, we're going to influence one of these people. We'll do you, sure, and we'll just get you to vote for it. No point in faffing around. We did it. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like. That's irritating. That's irritating. That's not what I wanted. So now, interestingly, we have a controlling stake, like a massive controlling stake, and that's great. I'm absolutely over the moon about it. We're making not decent money, but we can change that in just a second. The problem is that I wanted it to be Yoda transport. Hold on. Let's get this back in the cartel. There we go. That's decent. It's a decent amount. Put it back in the trust. Cool. Company expansion. I will company expand. Sure, we'll do that. How much have we got in the bank now? 26 million. Yeah, so dividends are at 100%. So that pays out 100% of the dividends, obviously, to the company, which is good. Brilliant. And that's fine. But I did want some... It's Potato Trust Iowa that owns 10%. Yeah, I really wanted this to be Potato Trust Tennessee. Yoda Transport has officially gone bankrupt. That really hasn't happened. I mean, Potato Trust Iowa. What does this even mean? Like, does this mean... Yeah, This means... Buying shares in Potato Trust Iowa 2? But that would be from myself? And now we've only got 9.67 in reserves. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Right. The good news is we have, hopefully, just completed, or we will just complete this quarter. We'll complete the expansion, which is good. Which is very, very good. I'm happy with that. We could do a share issuance, by the way. If I do a share issuance, share capitalization, 35 million, something like that. Yeah, and then I'll just buy like 100% of it. Good. Does that increase the net worth of the company by 57 million? Oh my god, that increases the net worth of the company by 57 million. Hold on, that's like insanely exploitable? We can just do another share issuance. If we just do another share issuance, I mean, we can just pump up artificially the value of the company. Also, the good thing about having the reserves here is that we can try that. We can try that again, except this time do a takeover. So there's another corporate target right here, which I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try buying with the shares of Iowa thingy 1. There we go. That's fine. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Aha! Look at that. We've artificially pumped up. We've artificially pumped up our wealth. I don't know what the heck happened there. Hold on. Let me try and go to... Let me try and go to here. No. Where do I want? I want here. Yeah. Income forecast. Can I not see the wealth forecast? I would like to see my wealth. Because I think, basically what I think I just did by doing a share issuance in Potato Trust Iowa 1, I think I pumped up the value of the company by a tremendous amount. Unfortunately, none of these graphs work. Unfortunately, none of them work at all. 45 million in reserves. And we're still doing research. That's the insane thing. We're still legitimately doing research. I want to do share issuance again to see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna be very curious. Right. Anyway. Right. Okay. So hold on. We got a couple of different things to do in this quarter. We've got to get the company expanded too. So that's what we're gonna do. We also want to continue to target the Tennessee thing. Stewart Transport. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I want to get 100% of this. 100% of this company taken over. I would like to do that very, very soon, in fact. So let's go and do that whilst my focus remains hot. I'm going to take it over. Yet again, reminding you, we're taking it over with Iowa thing 1. Iowa Trust 1. It's not going to cost me very much at all. Very, very easy to do. 8 million or 8.5 million, something like that. Maybe 10 million if I'm unfortunate. Doesn't particularly matter. We can get it. There we go. We've got it. Right. So now, as we can see, Julian Lett, 100%. We've got it. That's brilliant. So now this is when we go for a merger with this company. Beautiful. We go through. We go takeover. What do we need? What is the target? What is the target amount of money that we actually need? We need an extra 76 million. An extra 76 million in the bank. So that's not actually like as insane as it sounds. It's not as insane as it sounds. I actually think that there is a legitimately fantastic chance that that ends up working out for us. So that's good. So we need to do a merger in Tennessee. We do a merger in Tennessee. We need to continue to bump up the... In fact, actually, what am I talking about? Like, we can take out a loan, right? We could also subsidize if we have more influence, which we don't. We're still, like, low on influence. Take out a loan. Loan amount, 48 million. Loan rate, that amount. I mean, this maybe looks crazy, but it's actually not. 20% interest loan. Am I ever going to get lucky with any of these? I mean, seriously. Like, what's the chance? What are the chances here? Don't care about any of that. That's fine. Completed expansion in Iowa Trust 2. We still need to wait until Iowa Trust 1 has fully expanded. You're going to rebid, and then I'm going to rebid. Brilliant. That's good. That's good. That's good. Tennessee, there's still opportunities in Tennessee. Still opportunities in Tennessee. Lots and lots of opportunities in Tennessee. We're going to recapitalize this here. Value of the company's down. Why is the value of the company down? It shouldn't be down. We should be way up. Maybe that's exactly because of the fact that the issuance is kind of worn off. I don't know. But look, okay, so we're at 145 million at the moment, right? Capitalization up to 150 million. Future income. I don't want to end up doing like stuff that's too crazy. There we go. 47 million. That's literally transferring all of my cash into there, right? So the issue is reserves have been increased by 47 million, which is great. Capitalization has literally increased by 147 million. Oh my god. My wealth has just soared past 500 million. I just don't understand. We just increased the value of the company by issuing more shares to myself. This game is so unbelievably broken in the fact that it counts cash that you have in the bank as, like, worth more than literally anything else. Okay, let's get to July. Let's get to the end of July. Beautiful. Let's get, sure. I'm too invested. I'm too invested in this takeover opportunity now. I'm too invested in this takeover opportunity. I really want to see what's going to happen here. We've got cash in the bank. That's good. Oh my goodness gracious me. The crazy thing is that I'm not even drawing anything. I'm not drawing anything at all from my company in Iowa. My main company in Iowa, that is. Right, so let's get past... Yeah, Iowa Trust 2. Is it actually affecting the market share? Doesn't affect the market share. I think the market share is literally tied to the number of thingies that we've got. Oh, Stewart Transport. Forgot about that company that I... Yeah, didn't realize that I had. Yeah, the next level is the next level of price thingy. Price cartel is going to be good. Right, so 19th of something. Oh, coin. Yep, I need to keep an eye out for coins. And everything else. Beautiful. Fantastic. Returns loan to me, returns loan to me. Everybody's returned the loan to me. Marvelous. Elections. Elections for public office. New law passed in Nevada. When is it that Iowa's having elections? 12th of December. I'm almost certainly going to end up forgetting that. Decrease infrastructure funding. Law information. I would like to lobby. You can veto. No, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Decrease infrastructure funding, yeah. Oh, that'll increase the time companies are required to expand. Oh, that's interesting to note. Very cool. Very, very cool. Senate's in favor of it. Okay, there's definitely like more stuff that I need to get sorted here, but like I need more influence. I need more influence in order to do this. I need more influence in order to do this. And I don't want to start playing around with influence until that's good news. Until I get more money. I'm really quite desperate for money. Anyway, so let's get the merger going here. Let me first just check. What do we got in reserves? 103 million in reserves. That's insane. Potato Trust 2, by the way, which is no like slouch in and of itself. If I was to do a share issuance and then merge the company, how would that work out? 39 million in reserves here. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Tell you what, why don't I do that? Why did I do that? That seems like a sneaky thing to do, but we'll do it anyway. Capitalization. Love it. Everything. Beautiful. Max that out. Actually, no. We don't want you to buy any of it. We want you to buy all of it. In fact, we want both to buy it. Sure. So we can actually pump up the value of the company using money with from a company that we're about to merge with. Both of which are our wholly owned subsidiaries. Look at the scale of the technological change that is going to befall this. Oh my god. I got an extra 9 million there. Oh, this is broken. And you know what the crazy thing is, right? Is that this isn't even maxed out yet. We're going to be able to increase this further. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, dividends we're drawing at 100%. I don't want to draw dividends at 100%. I want to draw them at 0%. Which may be uncomfortable, but fine. 154 million in the bank here. Holy cow. Holy cow. 154 million. We can actually do so much. We can actually do so much. Anyway, I want to try this Tennessee thing. That's why we're here, right? So let's see what we can do. So, Stewart Transport. We need to go here. We need to go merger. But we're not actually going to merge. We're going to... we're going to merge in a sense. It's going to be a takeover. Call Stewart Transport. Don't care. We're merging... We're taking over with a company that we own 100% of. You need to have 87 million in the company's reserves for takeover. Oh, bollocks. We need more money in Stewart Transports. We don't need it in... We got 3.3 million there. Ah, blast. So we need it to be in Stewart Transport rather than in the Iowa company. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That, by the way, the reason that went down is because we removed the dividends from it. I mean, we can still conduct a merger. But I really would like to find some way to just put 87 million. I mean, we can do a share issuance, right? Like, we can do a share issuance here. We can issue, you know, that amount of money. Everybody loves it. And then we can move 6 million from Potato Trust IA into Potato Trust Tennessee, which now gives us, or will give us, should give us more money here. He says. Join the trust. 3.36 million in reserves. Why is that the case? This is clearly confusing me. Potato Trust from Iowa's left the cartel. Yeah, that's because it's been bought over. I mean, Potato Trust IA is still going strong. The real question is, in Tennessee, can we take out a loan? Take out a loan in this company? Yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. We need to find... What happened to share issuance there? That didn't work. That didn't work. Yeah, we need to find a way to get like 87 million into Potato Trust Tennessee too. I have absolutely no idea what the mechanic for doing that is. If you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But for now, ladies and gents, gonna wrap up this little video right about now. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and from me, I'll see you next time. Bye.